Hi, I'm Bryce Wagner, and I'm your host of this week's episode of Shots from the Rail. With my guest today is my good friend, fellow former bartender and miscreant, Caitlin Nicole Silver.
Yay!
Kate, so you're originally a NorCal girl,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
When did you move to LA?
Fuck. How old am I? 25. 4 years ago? Yeah. It's pretty chill. It's not really Northern California. It's Central Valley, but no one knows what the fuck I'm talking about. So, NorCal.
They've got that V there, right? That's like the thing at Fresno, like that's about the farmland or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's in the valley, but if I say valley in LA, people think I'm from the valley, so I can't say that.
Well, it's the Farm Valley. It's
like deep, right in the central.
It's MAGA country for California.
Yeah, I know they hate Newsom. There's so many billboards everywhere.
Well, you know what, man? I was mostly indifferent until half our city caught on fire.
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
he's doing his best.
Bless his heart.
Exactly.
What brought you down the 5?
I mean, I was modeling at the time. Just wanted to see if I was like good at it, and I'm not. So at least I figured that out now. That's established.
In the Central Valley, you were you're waiting tables and bartending. Well, you weren't 21 yet, so.
Well, yeah. So I worked at a Bikini Barista stand when I was 20, right? And I did that. I turned 21. Like the week I turned 21, one of the guys I used to shoot with, he's a photographer. He owns like 5 bars in the Modesto, NorCal area. And he's like, hey, you're an attractive young girl. Why don't you go bartend at one of my bars? I was like, okay, cool. So then I ended up working those 2 jobs at the exact same time. So I worked like 12 hours a day and it fucking sucked. And I worked at the shittiest biker country dive bar ever. And then I'd fucking get up at 3 a.m. and then I'd go work at a Bikini Barista stand, which is the worst possible set of jobs to do at the same time. So
getting them high and getting them low.
Yeah, it just fucking took me out, man. Sucks, but you know.
What do the bikers at a Central Valley, California bar drink?
All beer, like it's all Coors Banquet, obviously. Mostly, or AMFs, which is crazy. They're the worst. I mean, when I worked in that dive bar in NorCal, they were all like neo-Nazis, and I'm not even fucking joking. I'm not even just saying that to because I'm whatever. But literally, the bikers would come in with their little SS fucking patches. I broke one of their glasses one time. It's just I didn't like him. He's a fucking douche, and I was like, shouldn't leave your shit.
Yeah.
If you don't want it to get broken.
Yeah, bro.
That's not my problem.
Yeah.
They're crazy. They're absolutely mental.
Jeez. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So many people don't understand that. Like we were talking about before, and you and I text all the time. But like, once you get out of Hollywood, Malibu, West Hollywood, whatever, like the Sons of Anarchy is out here.
Oh yeah, they're alive and well.
It's a thing. You know?
Yeah, I used to work the biker shows. What are they called?
So how did you get to your first bartending job in LA?
I actually knew, he used to be a friend of mine, but he was the manager of this bar in Silver Lake. It's a gay bar. And he's like, can you come in to work? You're a bartender now, right? I was like, yeah. He's like, can you come in and work tonight? And I was like, I guess.
So you said Silver Lake?
Yeah. What the fuck is it called?
Is it that one place?
Los Globos.
Oh, Los Globos. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I was like, sure. And then I came and did it, and I was like,
I thought Los Globos was like Latino.
It depends on the night. They're like gay for pay, honestly. They really are, though. Sorry. They really are, though. Like they have every night is different, and they don't even tell you. So you show up And you could be working, he made me work all the metal shows because I look like this. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Or it'd be like a Spanish night, a Hispanic night, like where it's just club music, or like they're showing the Dodger game or something. Like it was always something different every night, or it was a gay night.
It's still yours.
Fuck off. I don't even like the Dodgers.
I hate the Dodgers because I'm a Braves fan, and we were in the NL West together forever, and then they stole my favorite first baseman. And she's like,
oh, yeah.
I don't know sports ball. Fuck off.
No, no, literally, absolutely not.
I did not know that's dude. Well, there's that one that's right there. You go by it, Akbar. That's where
I feel like I might have been there. I've hated every place I went to in Silver Lake because they're pretentious and boring. Everyone is just like into themselves. It's really
the pretentious Latino gays for pays.
No, they would actually be more fun. It's these fucking white like twink guys. I can't fucking deal with them. They act like they're all like hot shit, and I'm like, you're the boringest person I've ever met in my life. So I don't try to go around Silver Lake, to be honest.
My brother and I worked this first club that when he moved in. I got him a job at this club that had the topless transgender night, right? Called Peanuts.
How does that work?
Dude.
Wait. Wait. Which way though? Which like trans men or women?
Male to female. So big old fake boobies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
and
like
literally
so
the first night I had to
specific.
pull a girl off giving a guy a hando underneath the bar,
it's crazy.
you know, and then like we had to be posted up behind the club because the neighborhood, because there's so much just everybody's just horny there because everybody's got a penis. For the most part, I should say.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I cannot say what the organization was or what the deal was, but I've worked gay orgies. Like, I was bartending gay orgies. Like, it's the craziest, horniest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. It's so insane. Like, they had screens of just like gay porn playing, and like people would like send in pictures, and you would just sit. So I'm sitting there, and I'm the only girl in the whole.
So it's like
building.
Splash Mountain when you go down Splash Mountain.
It's
you
a
see
lot.
your picture, but it's a Splash Mountain, but like
with buttholes. Yeah, it's a lot. It's really a lot. It's fucking crazy, and it smells like asshole in there, and it's. You guys think like I'm serious? I'm so.
And that's here in LA. That was here.
Yeah, it's in LA, and it's an event that's put on all the time. But I made so much fucking money because it's all these down low fucking doctors, lawyers, like all these people who like aren't gay presenting.
Famous people?
No. It wasn't like
they're classier than that. Yeah.
This was at a club.
Yeah, they were at Diddy's, baby blowing it up.
At least they were at a house, my guy. Like shit. But it's the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. But I didn't give a fuck because I just wanted to get paid. I was like, I get like $600 tonight, so I don't give a fuck what you do.
I mean, the bill's probably stuck together a little bit.
No cash allowed. So I was like, thank God, fuck. But yeah, they like felt bad for me. But you know, whatever. But this guy came up, so everyone's in like leather daddy outfits, right? So everyone's like either naked or half naked at least. And this guy comes up to me, and he's like wearing street clothes, like t-shirt and pants. He goes, oh man, I feel really out of place. I'm like, you feel out of place? I have a pussy in this whole building, and everyone is erect and fucking each other, but you feel out of place. That's so crazy to me. Okay, maybe you're barking up the wrong fucking tree. Go talk to this guy next to me. I don't know. It's wild. Absolutely wild.
Oh, that's fantastic. I did not expect. I mean, anybody listening or watching, Kate and I, she's my best female friend in LA. I'm her only male friend in LA.
Yeah, that's it.
And we literally just text each other when I'm in North Carolina, just random, just stupid crap, and like it's always like, how did I not know this about you? We tell each other everything.
No, I always find out weird shit about you at the weirdest moment. I'm like, you're acting like this is normal. You never said this ever. We've been out together how many? Also, I want to talk to you about that. So every time me and you, like when I was single, when me and you would go out, we would end up like starting off the night together and hanging out. But by the end of the fucking night, I have like found my way into a group of fucking girls, and you have also done the same thing. And then I end up just fucking Irish goodbying, and you leave, and then we do not speak again until we do it again. It's like, that's the craziest setup.
Because every girl I was out, they're like,
well, they thought me and you were together.
Yeah, they're like, oh, your girlfriend's really beautiful. And sometimes
so.
I would like play it off. I'm like, I don't know how this is gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen
if she's
here.
Ugly, you could say that. We always convince people that we're siblings, which is like hilarious. I'm like, I'm like, yep.
Well, it's because we can finish. It'd be like, no, you're not. Then we can finish each other's sentences. So they're like, oh, naturally, there it is.
Yeah, no.
And then of course some just brain wizard would be like, oh, I can see it, your smile in your eyes.
Yeah.
And for those listening on the podcast, she has brown eyes. I have blue Irish eyes. Like it could not
Blue
be.
is Irish's eye.
She's got more like Jaws eyes and Doll's eyes.
Yeah.
So I guess I remember you were at Globos. Was that the place that had the $14 Coronas or whatever?
Yeah,
it was?
dude. Yeah, they're crazy. I couldn't fucking believe. Honestly, it kind of made me laugh. At first, I was mortified. I'm like, oh god, they're gonna like get mad at me. And then I just got like excited. They're like 2 Coronas. I go, okay. And then I just see their face. They're like, no, I want Coronas. I go, oh yeah, that's you, dog. And they're like, that's fucking crazy. I go, I just work here.
I mean, Beverly Hills is not $14.
It's fucking crazy.
At Moonshadows, rest in peace, Moonshadows, in Malibu.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't $14.
An AMF is like $18.
That's actually not bad.
In a fucking plastic cup.
But you know
it's
what?
like
That's
not even nice.
2 beers. That's a better deal for
That's,
$4
dude,
more.
everyone ordered them.
Yeah.
You know why? Because you get so much fucking alcohol for the. I mean, if you're getting a cocktail, they were like $13.50 or something, and literally the cup's this big. No fucking joke. Disrespectful size.
How many? Was that a 3-ounce pour?
Oh, dude, I over poured everybody. I'm like, fucking, here's a drop of soda in your drink. I mean, it's called the gay pour or whatever. So if you work at like a gay bar, they're there to get like trashed, and if you over pour them, they tip you better. So
Take advantage of me, daddy.
apparently, no, I and they always bitched anyway. I was like, fucking take it. I literally do not give a fuck about this place at all. There's black mold here. There's the ceiling is leaking from the pissy toilet upstairs. I don't give a fuck what you do at all.
It's like you pour the drink, you give the drink. It's like, boop.
Ooh, you know what I would do? These little. Okay, so we were 18 and up. 18 and up. So
in LA?
Yeah, bro.
In the 2000s?
Yeah, no, and everyone had to have
2020s.
No, I know. Jeez. Everyone had to have wristbands if you were 21 and up, right? And if you didn't, you had big black X's on your hands. But obviously, everyone knew how to get that off. And they're like, "I want this." I'm like, "Where's your wristband?" And they're like, "Oh, well, I don't have one." I go get one then. Like
that
the
is
fuck?
college bar level.
No, it was fucking. I had to babysit all these kids, but when they would come up to me and ask for water, my boss was such a fucking dickhead. He's like, oh, charge them for water. I'm like, you can't charge people for water. That's literally illegal. Yeah. So I would give them hot sink water because they were very rude to me. They were rude pricks. So I was like, fuck it.
Speaking of hot sink water.
Fabulous.
We're going to bust out our first shot from the rail. That was horrible. Tom Cruise and
Wrap it up, boy.
I love that it's like slap the bag, slap the bottle.
It literally is though.
This was $5.99 for the 5th.
It's a fucking white trash steal.
My dad used to drink Bowman's Virginia vodka with cracked pepper in it.
Looks like it should come with cigarettes, you know? That's what it looks like.
Just say menthol, you racist.
They don't do menthols in California anymore.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I'm going to start a new tradition. The first shot is going to be the raw dog.
Oh.
This shot glass is from my grandparents' old lake house. It's got these like googly eyes, and it's the perfect cake glass because it's going to be kind of hard to see, but it says 1 is my limit, and that's what Kate will say it is. So I tell you what, this is a big one. I'll pull her up to here. I won't give you a fully. I'll give you something.
Let's do like a half. My God.
Okay.
Trying to make me vomit. I'll do it. You think I'm fucking?
Well, I mean, remember when I sent you that video of the skeleton puking?
Oh yeah, that's.
I was like, and I tagged you. I was like,
me,
Kate
though.
after a night of vodka and Red Bulls.
It really is that though, because I'm fucking childish.
Okay, let's.
Lisa has a little thing on.
It's rubbing alcohol.
That's so good. So good.
Okay, so raw dogging it.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I don't even know how to take this, honestly.
That's what she said.
No, I really don't though.
I will. I'm twice her size, so I'll do the.
That's fucking ridiculous.
I'm ridiculous. You can't spell parties without pirates.
Oh my God.
All right, let's put this up
Gotta
here.
get close to your sink. Holy
All right,
shit.
I'll tell you what. I will get you a chaser though.
Okay.
I'll get
fab.
you. They're not sponsoring us, but still, there's a little Red Bull left in here. Here we go. Okay. Thanks for being on the show, Bestie.
Yep. Fuck.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Perfect. Spit it out.
Oh my god. My mouth is hot. Oh. What?
Oh, that's
My tongue.
that's.
Oh.
Oh man. Oh. Oh, it's god.
My eyelashes are gonna fall off. Fuck.
Oh. I feel like I could disinfect COVID in my mouth.
No, but
right
I was
now.
gonna say that's COVID hand sanitizer is what that was.
That's exactly what. Oh God. It's so bad. I'm chasing it down with a fucking Captain
Oh
drink.
my god.
Oh, thank you, Senior Morgan.
I'm probably sweating my ass.
Can I just one of these episodes not spill shit on me after a shot?
Shots are hard.
Shots are hard.
That's why I don't do shots.
Oh, I know. That's the only one. That's the only shot of the day. Oh my God. Woo. Well, we're 2 for 2 so far.
Immediately sweating. I mean, more than I already am.
All right. So it's funny, we're really getting into the LA stuff, and I love it. So yeah, when I worked at the transgender bar, so it's Delilah now, which is
Oh, okay. I think Oh, actually, no. I've never been there.
so there it's super fancy,
Yeah,
but they
I've
have a
heard.
burlesque license. So I went in there, and I'd never seen a transgender person before, fresh
Oh,
off the boat
really?
in North Carolina, and then I'm like.
Won't be your last.
Yeah. And I'm just like, if I look at the tits, am I gay? If I don't look at the tits, am I gay? I like to know.
Oh, Jesus
and I'm
Christ.
picking up their dollars. I'm security there.
Boobs are boobs.
Yeah. No, it's it's like, and I tell you this, man. I got treated like I was Leo, Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise rolled. I was like, I really wish other women would treat me
You're
this
like,
way.
this is fabulous.
This is fantastic. I love this attention.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm actually still friends with a few people from that were regulars there to this day because you're human beings and you're all doing the same, whatever. And here's something fun. One is my friend. I won't drop her name on here, but she knows who she is. She was my date to my cousin's wedding because I needed a date, and I also and she was nice enough to drive because it was up in Solvang. And she's beautiful, and nobody said anything to me. I mean, she's I guess they say they're unclockable, and she was definitely one of those. And she was like, "Yeah, we had a great time. Great, went up, and enjoyed it." And Solvang is like the largest Dutch town in America. It's literally got. You and David should go up there. You would love it.
Yeah, I think I've heard of that.
It's got the windmills and the winery. There's a
Yeah.
casino, and I remember going up there and Rat was playing in the casino there.
No, dude, I love when they play at casinos. That's
Right?
like my type of fucking show right there.
Bro, I'd
Fabulous.
rather see them there than the Forum.
Oh yeah, no, it makes more sense for them to play casinos. That's your crowd.
Yeah.
Like you're all hanging.
That's us. We're trashy. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thanks. They could stay there, fuck.
But yeah, I learned, and that was one of those like, you're in the big city now, Bryce. You're like, this is the way the world is. And it was interesting also to see, and there were a couple, there was actually this celebrity porn star that was there. And I found out later when I was doing After Porn Ends, so he was straight, right?
Oh.
But he was there, and he's big, buff guy, big chain, hang out there. And nobody cared that he was into transgender women. It's just he was apparently an asshole on set.
That's not shocking.
Right? And it's like, oh, there's a little self-hate going on here,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
right? So I thought that was really, really interesting, there's these levels of what it is, and now, this is 2004, 2005.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, now you could be a big old star and do whatever you want because nobody cares anymore. But it's a different world back then. You were a child at that point.
I was 5.
You were,
Can't relate at all. But
what? Yeah.
I was just hanging out.
So you did have some good modeling work going on for a while. And how did let's talk about like the work-life balance of, it's like you're going out, you're hustling for modeling gigs and commercials and acting gigs and stuff, whatever they would let you speak. I mean, every once in a while a director hires you.
Yeah, I have a close personal friend with the director, so.
But I mean, our friendship aside, so can you? A lot of people a lot of people don't think it's real about how the condescension of women in Los Angeles and what you have to go through to put yourself out there.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's honestly, I don't even want to do modeling or anything like that again because you just compare yourself to like everyone. I know that's like, duh, everyone fucking says that who does modeling, but it's like, well, if I just had a nicer jaw, my life would be so much easier. I'd get all the shit, but like sometimes you're just not that good. And I wasn't like top fucking modeling. Like, I mean, I have a bunch of tattoos. I knew whatever I wanted to do was gonna be in a really tight bubble, and I just like, it's just a lot. And I thought I wasn't in shape. I thought I was like, God forbid I say fucking chunky. Holy fuck. Like, I was like 105 pounds, bitch.
Yeah.
Dude, it's fucking mental. Because like now that I'm like not doing that and I don't have to look at my body every day and like see every single thing that could be changed, like now I'm like, I could give a fuck less. I do not fucking care. But it's really hard on you emotionally, and you just, it's a lot. It's a lot. And especially with the competition out here, like, fuck me, everyone's gorgeous. So it's like, why even, unless you know for a fact you're that bitch, just don't even waste your fucking time. Just don't.
Comparison is the thief of joy.
It really is though, because it wasn't even fun for me because I was like, ew, look at my fucking face in this. Oh, look, look at this angle. Like, why do my ribs stick out like that? Like, that other bitch who looks kind of like me, she's doing way better than me because her body looks like this. It's like, who fucking cares?
It was like King Johnny Depp said. He goes, "Never watch my movies."
You can't. It's a nightmare. But when you work for yourself, like, it's like, you have no choice. It's like, you have to look at everything and edit it. And it's like.
But then, like, when we did that, so we, Kate and I got hired to direct this commercial for Weed Pen. And
I smoked that shit yesterday too. Fabulous.
Great company, indecisive owner. Anyhow, that was anyhow. And like, and literally the day we did it, I had to fly to my grandmother's funeral that night to take the red eye, and come back, whatever. And great crew. We had the crew that had just done this Nintendo commercial, and my producer, and it's really great. He said the night, I ever told you this, and he goes, Bryce, and he's one of my best friends, but he was full on. His son was really young at the time. He goes, Kate's great. Goes, yeah, she models. He goes, she models. I said, yeah, she's got an OF page. He goes, really? He goes, she's great. I was like, I plan on hiring her again. He goes, please do. She's awesome.
Yay.
I mean, it's like, because when you're at a certain level, not to say that I'm at this A level or anything, but Lord knows these past 4 years have been some crazy up and downs. You've been there. I've cried on your shoulder many a time.
Same, my guy.
Right?
We've had
struggle.
Shit 5 years.
We got the VIP pass on the struggle bus, man.
Oh my god, it's so shit. I love LA.
I love LA.
It really is like that. Fuck. I'm not moving.
Yeah.
I'd rather die than move, but I hate it.
Yeah. But it's just funny that it's like, okay, the people that actually do are very cool about it. The people that don't are the ones that are awful about it.
Yeah, I know. It is what it is.
Those who do. I'm going to go back to my notes here for a minute because I'm still getting new at this thing because I'm documentaries. I can always look. So we talked a little bit about like imposter syndrome, the modeling thing, and then now, what would you tell your bosses? Like, hey, I can't come to work tonight. I got to shoot, whatever. And how did that go over for you?
Well, actually, I made my own schedule. They texted me every Sunday, when can you work? And I say, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. And they're like, sick, booked. And I was like, Or I said, no, not working this week.
I have a model shoot. I have to drink with Bryce.
No, they literally did not give a fuck. They're like, "Okay, cool, text you next week." I'm like, "Fuck, I have the chillest job ever." But it was really hard to quit that job because I ended up like the guy who came in second. I have like so much to say about this fucking job. So the guy who originally hired me, he ended up getting fired for stealing, and he was a friend of mine at the time. But like he lied to me about this. He's like, no, I don't even know why they fired me. They just hate me. Come to find out, he stole a fucking like $5,000 bottle.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you told me that. Yeah.
From there, and he's like, no, they're lying. So I like obviously defended him, right? And I'm like, yo, like no, it's cool. He didn't do that. And they're like, they got it on camera, and I'm like, no. I was like, no fucking way. And I had to ask the girl. I go, you tell me you saw with your eyes on that fucking computer screen, that's what you saw. She's like, yes, 100%. And I'm like, that motherfucker. So he gets fired, right? And I tell him to go fuck himself. And then they brought this other guy in from Vietnam. He's from Vietnam, and he fucking ran that place like, yeah, it was tight as fuck. But he ended up like sexually harassing me. Like he took me to dinner one night before my shift, but which he did with everyone, by the way. And I work with like men and women, so I was like, oh yeah, cool, no big deal. He wants to talk about like work shit, whatever. But he took it like as in, I want to hang out with him, and I was like, oh no sir, I don't want to do that. I just wanted dinner because I'm hungry. But like it wasn't that serious.
I don't know what you think talk about the schedule means, but it does not mean
man.
straighten
like,
out your pee.
Honestly, with women, you can't be friends with men all the time. Like you are my only male friend for a reason, because like, duh. But yeah, so what the fuck was I even saying?
Oh, it's okay.
I go off on tangents.
Yeah. No, that's part of it. Yeah.
Me quitting that job. So I ended
up.
quit.
Oh, now that part.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. I got to that point where I was like, I don't even want to go to work. Fuck this place. And then so they texted me every week for like 6 weeks straight. When can you work? When can you work? When can you work? When can you work? And then one day I went, I can work Tuesday. And then I never showed up, and then they never fucking texted me again. I was like, good. Fucking leave me alone. Like, god damn. Take the fucking hint. I'm actually saving you a lawsuit here. You're welcome, by the way.
I mean, it's still fucked up, though, because it's like, you should not have to be put in that position
I didn't know. Like, not.
Well,
like,
yeah, it's not on you. It's
no,
on
I know,
them.
but it's just like, I figured, like, oh, you know, all my coworkers get to do that, like, and he's chill with them, and so I want him to like me. He's my fucking boss, and I don't. He was kind of like harsh a lot of the time, so I was like, oh, maybe if we're like more friendly and we can hang out like outside of work, like he'll be not such a dickhead to me at work. So
yeah,
because I didn't want to deal with it, and it was just like, oh fuck, this is worse. This is arguably worse. But
so now we're gonna go to drink number 2, and while we're sticking with our delicious.
Sorry.
She said. One of the things I try to, these first few episodes in particular, I know so many of our guests very well, and Kate is my pickle queen. So we're going to make a spicy pickle martini.
I'm very excited.
All right. So for those listening at home and not watching, a regular martini would normally call for a 3-ounce pour of vodka, but these cuvées here are not going to handle that, and also her tiny ass is not going to be able to handle it. So I'm just going to do 2-ounce pours, but I'm going to put them all in the same shaker. Well, you know what? I'm going to do them one at a time. We're not bartending for a bunch of animals. I mean, just one animal here, and I think it's like somebody said last week. Think about vermouth. A little bit goes a long way. I think you're supposed to do one. I'm going to do a 1/2 ounce. Like, just going to do like a little. Yep. It's a snort, such as it is. All right. And so, oh God, just. Oh. I mean, this is going to be fantastic. This is going to be basically just a splash, but it's going to be nutty. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a 1/2 ounce there, right? And since Kate loves pickles, we're going to give you a full thing of pickle juice. That should do it, right? Yeah. Oh. And. Wow, this worked out almost perfect.
Oh, it smells so good. I fucking love pickles, man. Fabulous.
Fabulous. So, how do you like the spice? Should we call it a spicy pickle-tini?
Yeah, it's fire.
All right.
Really good.
It's crazy what shaken ice can do.
Oh, trust me.
For-
You know, I hate when bitches order, can I get 3 tequila shots but chilled? I go, hey, do you want to die? I don't fucking die, I'm busy. You really need a chilled shot right now? Fuck me. It's always them.
It's funny because like I got this like outline of questions and you already said things that I don't have to answer. It's like I was gonna ask you like what was that moment where you're working in LA and you're like nobody at home's gonna believe this.
Oh yeah, no, that would be the orgy.
Yeah.
It's fucking mental.
But what do you think some of the good things working in LA bar business has brought you?
Money. Money and some more money. Fuck, what else? What have I learned? I learned that I can say whatever the fuck I want because I'm the bartender and you're the customer, but what I say comes first, and I shouldn't be afraid to speak up for myself because before that I was very like, before I started bartending, I was very timid, very like people pleaser, like, okay, I just don't want to ruffle any feathers. Now I'm like, let's ruffle all the feathers all the time. Fuck them. Like, I'm such a dickhead now, which you should be a dickhead. I mean, why not? Because everyone here is so fake, right? So, I mean, story of fucking everyone, but if you let people walk all over you, they will. They'll do it, and they don't care. They will not give a fuck. So you might as well let them know, like, that they're a dickhead. Because everyone's so passive here. Everyone uses everybody. It's fucking crazy. So I'm like, I'm not from here, bro. Okay? I don't like your guys' fake bullshit. I don't like the, hi, how are you? You don't care. I don't care. So let's just skip it. God damn. You feel that? Like, no one cares.
Oh, it's, I mean, I've been lucky. I mean, I've been here, 20 years. So, like, there are, it's a happy accident when somebody comes in who's a customer or regular, and then we end up being really good friends outside of it. I mean, granted, too, Pierre, like Pierre's become one of my dear.
I like him. He's
right?
cool.
Yeah, excellent human, and that all started with, and the funny thing was he was just a regular, came in, spent a lot of money, but he was with this drunk girl that we had to put into a cab, and she passed out on Sunset Boulevard with no panties on, just.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah. But you know what? She'd been to the barber at least, so.
Woo. Good for her.
I know, right?
Not me.
So as a woman too, like in LA, and did you ever get offered jobs like modeling, acting jobs, or anything like that? Did you go through that like when you were working?
Yeah, actually, I mean, I got people who were who worked at other clubs or bars, and they'd be like, "You should come bartend at my place," and I was just like, not interested.
But what about like on the modeling side? Or people that would talk a big game and promise something and then like it's nothing?
No, not really. I mean, honestly, it was mostly teenagers and really early 20s people. I worked all the gay nights, so it was basically people my age, so it's like they couldn't really do more than I could do for me. So I'd have to work at like probably a better bar, to be honest, for that to have happened. But no, it was basically everyone my age. So.
But you got to see East LA, and East-ish LA, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, I honestly went to work, went home. I didn't hang out with my fucking coworkers. I didn't go party. I was exhausted. I wanted nothing to do with it.
I was one of the very few people too that like I get off work. I'm like, my Amber's like, oh, we're going to Underpass and we're
doing
like,
all that
I'm
shit.
like, bro, I'm tired, man.
Going home. The fuck?
And if I was single and I didn't meet a girl that night that wanted to hang out later.
No.
I don't want to sit here and start drinking at 2:30 in the morning. I mean, sometimes we would have a few drinks at work, but I mean, but like.
No, it's who cares?
And I don't
Holy
do.
Shit.
And you and I, we don't do blow and stuff like that.
No, never.
Excuse me, Bolivia marching powder and all those things that we're not supposed to say.
No, I can't. I'll probably die if I ever did that.
I know, right?
I feel like my head would fucking.
The very few times that I did it, like it was like it had to be something remarkable.
Yeah, no. It's too scary. I mean, I always think I'm gonna die, so I've never done any like hard drugs.
Oh, not drugs. I meant going to the after party.
Oh, but might as well. That's basically drugs. My God. Actually, we had an after party, not after hours at Los Globos, and it was just a bunch of Chinese people who didn't speak English, and they would come in and they would chain smoke and chug Red Bulls and do coke until like 7 in the morning.
Chinese are the new Arabs here, money wise.
They had fat.
Yeah.
The people who
Nuts.
worked it had so much tips. It was fucking crazy. But I don't smoke cigarettes or do vapes or anything, so I was like, I'm not sitting in a closed room while everyone chain smokes cigarettes.
Yeah.
All night for tips? I'm not doing that shit.
We'd have at Academy, the Chinese tables were always the big ballers, and then there'd be like these new security, like they're smoking a table 47. They're like, that's a $75,000 table.
Like,
we don't care.
No, we don't give a fuck. That's what they did too.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, we literally don't give a fuck if they smoke or anything because they pay everyone so much. And they were actually really nice because they would come in a little bit before, right before my shift ended, and they were always like really nice. But they took away the straws because everyone kept trying to snort coke with their straws. So they got their straws revoked. They would tell me like, take out all the straws. I'm like, why? They're like, because they're coming in. I'm like, so? And they're like, dude, they're gonna snort coke all night.
They got dollar bills.
We cannot promote coke snorting. We're gonna let them. We're not gonna promote it. And I'm like, that's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. And it was all cash only. It was wild. I probably shouldn't even be saying this. I was like, wait, I'm actually admitting to a crime. My bad. Fuck me.
Hey, do you remember when we were? I know it's like, stop trying to make White Claw Summer happen. White Claw Summer's not gonna happen.
It was fun. I drank so much White Claw.
But do you remember how I tried? I was like, I gotta do that. I gotta do that circular shot. And I was trying to make. There was no such thing as stunt White Claws on our set.
Dude, we did not think. You probably thought for like half a second, it's like, let's fill them with water.
No, I just figured, let's see what happens.
They're hard to chug. They're really hard to chug. You can't do it, and if you can, you have deeper issues.
That's a thing now in North Carolina. Rumplemints and shotgunning White Claws.
That's really mental illness. That's fucking crazy. Never even had that, by the way. I know. Don't even fucking start with me. I don't want that. It looks gross.
It's right behind you, Sonny Jim.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're not
It's an
gonna get
ECU.
me.
It's such an ECU Outer Banks thing that it's just stuck. Who were your worst tippers?
I can't say.
At the Marmont in particular, it's like, I mean, look, there was a whole style thing, who you were, but if you wanted to spend real money, and look, a lot of the Arab guys are like, they want to come in, they're like, we want to get a nice dinner. I'm like, okay, but you're 4 dudes on a Friday night. You're going to buy, like, we don't drink. Don't care.
Yeah.
Give the champagne, get some Veuve, give it to the girl. The girls will drink it.
Yeah.
You want to meet girls? Buy some nice champagne, hand it to them. Y'all.
Yeah, it really does depend, like, where you're working. Like, at where I was in Silver Lake, it was the Arab people, because it was only very specific events that they would come to, obviously, because it's a fucking gay club most of the time. They're not going to just show up at the gay club. It was whatever their night was. That was really hard, and everyone's really fucking aggro and aggressive and rude as fuck. And I was like, okay, I'm not working this one anymore because I'm evil, and I'm going to say some evil shit. So I didn't work those anymore because I got talked to. He's like, did you call some girl a stupid bitch? I go, I did, which she was, and she wanted free shit, and I didn't give it to her.
Yeah.
And I said she was a stupid bitch. So
I used to get called the worst things.
rude.
And like, I remember there's one. I want to have like a group of my guys on for one of our episodes, guys. So I was running Academy, and I was the only white person there at the front, right? There were 1,000 people on a Sunday, 2,000 people on the weekends. And my second in command, Mike, you met Mike before, everybody around me is black or Latino, and it's me.
Right.
And we had very strict rules about people coming in, messed up or whatever. And usually security got to them first. But sometimes, take a minute, you could see them. They're hammered, because they're chugging beatboxes in the fucking parking lot.
Ugh.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Oh, that kind of...
It's so good. Continue. Ooh, shit.
But the default is, and I hope that we're moving past this, because I think we had a few years of some real victim culture that happened here for whatever reason. Buy a ticket or entitlement. Maybe it's just an entitlement culture.
I think everyone in LA feels very entitled, regardless. Like, period. Entitled, period. Like, it's definitely a here issue.
Because the response would be like, that was very, very nice. You know me. It takes a lot for me to rip into you. And, and I'm like, hey guys, do me a favor. You're gonna have to take like 30 minutes, hour, kind of sober up. Go get a coffee, get a sandwich. 7-Eleven, drive over here. It's because I'm. What's that? Slave master? I got called slave master.
Oh my god.
Oh, that became the nickname to me around all the guys at one point. Oh, it was great. I'm like,
you're like, oh fuck, that's serious. That's a serious accusation.
Yeah, and the guys are looking at me and they're like, no. You have lost all privileges.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know who the best tippers are though? The best is ravers. Best tippers. They tip fucking like 30% and they're so nice. It is so great.
I couldn't believe when I worked for Insomniac how nice. And I remember one of the owners. He goes, Bryce, you're gonna end up loving these people. He's like, I know you're Jimmy Buffett, country, guy. Yeah. And it's still at I still know who the big ones are, and I appreciate. I've at least got to the point where I could tell if something was shite or not, music wise. And but like, yeah. Hey, I loved it when we loved it when Paris Hilton came in and DJ'd. She DJ'd a great party. But yeah, when Marshmello and Tiesto and all those guys, Dead Mouse would come in. They were great. So what we're doing here, there's this really fantastic bar that I love to go to when I'm in Key West, one of my favorite places in the world, if not my favorite place to visit in the world, called the Tiki House, and it's just all beautiful and fluorescent and just it's great. Anyway, they do tiki bombs there, and traditionally they do their tiki bombs there with Deep Eddy sweet tea vodka. So we're doing shots from the rail. We ain't doing nothing fancy. I mean, I can get 3 of these for like 1 bottle of Deep Eddy sweet tea vodka. So, but what I have done is I've made some homemade sweet tea, sweetened it with monk fruit, so we're not completely white trash in this up. And you do it with the Celsius tropical vibe, which makes it, tiki-ish. Celsius does not sponsor this. Nobody sponsors this except our good intentions and failed dreams.
Shut up.
All right, so let's get. I feel like I'm in the captain's chair here. All right.
At least you use that, because I just eyeball shit.
Well, it's for you.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Yeah.
No,
I do it anyway, because you know what? Like, I want people to have a good time, but also it's like, Bryce got me wrecked. And,
Oh, yeah, no one's ever said that before. Oh, my God. Like, anytime I'm with you, I get annihilated. Anytime. Fuck me.
Like Buck Strickland said, I am physically addicted to the good time.
I know. Oh my God.
Okay, so we're gonna shake and bake here. All right. Let's go what prettier than it should be.
Ooh.
Yeah, right.
Cute.
These are shooters, so you don't have to do it all at once, but I'll probably do like half. Dean Martin used to have this joke about cock-a-doodle-doo, any cock'll-do,
Shit. Oh my God.
See what happens. It tastes just like a tiki
That's
bomb.
so good. Yeah.
Tiki House, Key West, I love you guys. Giving you a run for your money.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. Relationships and bartending.
Okay.
Nightlife.
Okay.
Can you talk about that work-life balance?
So I never really had an issue with that because I'm not a whore. So, I mean, I know some other people who might have issues with that. But, I mean, I also worked in a gay bar. So, the only people who hit on me was women. Maybe I swear to God, maybe 2 times was I hit on.
But what about the Bikini Barista stuff?
I wasn't in a relationship when I was doing that. Towards the end of it, I was, but it would probably be hard to be in a relationship and do that because, like, I mean, let's just be honest here, not be fucking delusional. Like, you're basically getting like your eye candy for these fucking men for like $5 a coffee. My God. So I honestly really love that job though. It was like the most fun job I ever had. So I won't even talk shit on that. But I don't know, man. It would probably be hard. I mean, a lot of the girls I worked with, they had like these toxic ass boyfriends, but like.
What?
But like.
What are you talking
about?
about?
But that just goes hand in hand with like anything you do that has to do with working for your looks, which is basically what being a girl bartender is sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes, at least in my case, which is why, trust me, I'm a shit bartender. I suck. Like, someone asked me to make a margarita today, I'm like, what's in that? I was like, what goes in that again? I haven't done that in a while. I don't fucking know.
I used to have such a complex about I had to, someone brings something, I'm like, yeah, I know that. Especially in LA, right? You early on, you don't want to feel dumb.
Yeah, I mean, I've just accepted that I'm a little fucking dumb, and I like just roll with that. I'm like, okay.
I'm a lot dumb.
I'm okay with being dumb though. I don't aspire to be any smarter than I am. But don't care. My husband's a fucking genius.
Yes.
I simply could never.
I mean, he can't be that smart because he likes me.
Yeah, he likes me too. I don't know what the fuck his issue is, but.
What's the worst thing to ask a bartender in LA?
Worst thing to
ask or ask for, whatever you, yeah.
Ask for, can I get a little more in my drink? Like, as in, like, that wasn't enough. Every time they did that to me, I'd be like, yeah, just let me charge you. And they're like, what? I go, well, if you want an extra shot, I'm going to have to charge you for it. They're like, no, I just want a little more. I go, it's the right amount. They're like, it doesn't taste like it's enough. I go, yeah, but it's the right amount. So you can either deal with that or don't. But you already paid. I'm like, what do you want? What the fuck? I don't give a fuck. You know what? And if they asked a little more nicely, I would probably do it. It's just the attitude and the entitlement that some people have. It's like, do you not know how to work, bartenders? It's not hard. All you have to be is nice and like jokey and like chill, right? Don't be a rude dick, because a rude dick, that will get you nowhere, especially with me. I was so evil. I was the evilest bartender ever. I didn't give a fuck. It was fuck you first. That's how it was. Yes. Always. Always fuck you.
Paulie from Goodfellas, fuck you, pay me.
Hey, fuck you.
What's next?
Girl, I don't know. It's your podcast.
No, I mean, just life in general. See, now who's done? Yes! 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 Yes!
What is going on with my life? Oh, I might be personal assistant to 2 separate people, and I have now a 3rd interview for an ad company. 3 fucking interviews? It's $25 an hour. It's not like it's $100,000 a fucking year job.
Bruh. 3.
What do we need 3 for? Do you like LA is so fucking mental with jobs. Sorry, excuse me. But it's a whole nightmare. But yeah.
And this is why we're allowed to say we love LA, and fuck the rest of you guys for talking shit about it.
Yeah, no, fuck you. Absolutely. It's absolutely fuck you. You're entitled cunts for that. But I mean, look, we grew up in like small towns, so this is like heaven on fucking earth because it's the coolest place ever. But they don't understand that. I remember like the first time I went to like a bar here, because I moved during COVID. I moved 2021 in the middle of fucking COVID here, at least, when back at home COVID was not a thing. COVID was not happening where I was from at all, which was insane, but whatever. So I moved here and I went to the bar. I went to Harvard and Stone the first night it reopened. And I was like looking around, I'm like, is this a fucking movie? I've never seen people like this in my life. Not even like just attractive, just how they were dressed, and everyone was like, it was so, it didn't feel real to me. And I'm like, I'll never forget that ever. Because now, like, if you went to like my hometown bar, it's like, what a piece of shit. what a piece of shit this place is. Like, fuck me. They would shit themselves if they went here. They wouldn't even know what to do with it. So it's so insane to me that people come here and then hate on it. Everyone is so toxic. Everyone is, oh yeah? Grow up in a small town. You want to talk about toxic? Holy fuck. The evilest people you'll ever meet are from a small town. Those little cunts.
Remember when I texted you about that girl?
Yeah, I know. And
You're like,
they're cunts.
I was
cunts.
fucking you for self-harm.
That's a weird thing to say to someone.
I'm like, I've been in LA for 20 years. I've been out with people that are really, damn. I'll never forget that.
No,
That's the meanest damn thing. I'm like, I'm middle-aged.
No, people are so evil. Like, I've never encountered evil here like I have back at home. Like, they're nasty as fuck. I don't understand how people could say different. It also is like what group you attach yourself to. So if you think LA is all toxic, you might want to look in the fucking mirror, because like you're probably an asshole too. You might want to fix that. Because like I don't hang out with any assholes, because why would I do that? People here will hang out with anyone, even if they hate them. It's like, why would you want to do that?
I don't know if I'm going to close every show like this, but I know it, you know me. I'm sad that I'm Mr. Positive because I have to find
No
my
crying.
No, I'm not.
No crying.
But I am in the I'm in the camp of everything along the journey has made us better.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So would you do anything different to where you're at right now?
No, never. No, absolutely not. No, because here's the thing. I'm going to be really lame for 5 seconds. I love my life so much right now, and I would change absolutely nothing about it. I would go through everything I went through again just to be able to like meet my husband again and then do everything again, because it's fabulous. Never. Like, if he dies, I'm out of here. I'm done. Forever fucking wrap it up. But again, I would go through every trauma again just to meet him and have my life I have now. Absolutely. 100%. What about you?
I am eternally grateful that you kept the lights on for me when I was gone after my brother died.
Dude, of course. Yeah, absolutely.
And
That's what friends do. You know that, right? Anyone who does otherwise is not your friend.
And that you're an amazing husband when every other man in this city, and generally in the world, is petrified of me, because they think I'm Mr. Steal Your Girl, you know.
Jesus, no.
Or whatever,
You're my brother.
I know,
Absolutely not.
damn straight.
Yeah.
So Jimmy has this line called from Barefoot in Children Rain, and he says, "Wrinkles only go where the smiles have been."
Oh, cute. Love that. Very
And
cute.
all these years in LA, every wrinkle has a story, and you didn't cause it, but you were there to help me wipe them away, and I really appreciate that. So
yeah,
no.
of course. Duh.
Just somebody sponsor the show. We really, really would like that.
That'd be hella chill. Dude, get Red Bull. I'll be your co-host. If you get Red Bull, I'll be your fucking co-host. I'll be here every week. Love you.
No.